Heaven is falling, a necessary evil, bleeding memories like heresy, like loving you more than God. Pull me apart like some living autopsy, some dissection, cut my heart in your hands, let it beat for you, let it know I see you. I want you to whisper to it as I scream, hung from fish hooks and barbed wire from the ceiling, and the fates perform for these old crones and their laughter. Let me be a story of blood flecked on your nails, an apology no one asked for, a memory. Love is made of heartbeats, I think, or measured in them by time, by pumps perhaps, or the sheer volume of blood we breathe. Perhaps love is all of them. Perhaps as we love, make love, or fall, our heartbeats echo against one another like Doppler riding someone in an elevator. The closer we come to the edge, the further we are from understanding. Perhaps falling is all that matters. We speak of orbit, talk to children about globes or mobiles, but really the planet is falling perfectly, screaming across the horizon, so it is never lost, always kept just close enough to Helios that the sun can catch us if Ra wants to. Love is the same, I think. It is falling and screaming, letting our echoes hang in the void as poetry scrolled across blogs and Tumblr and Twitter, the most deviant of art written in Plato's cave and abandoned. Perhaps that is why God abandoned us. He ran away with some floozy, or perhaps he started writing poetry over the echoes of poetry. Perhaps he was screaming and poetry couldn't catch him, so he fell. Perhaps Lucifer is less an idea than an after photo. Imagine before and after photos of love, the exuberance, the hope, the betrayal, not by a lover necessarily, but by your idea of love, your expectations. Hope is a fickle bitch, tricking you into living just so you can die. Death is just an echo. It can only come to the living, like echoes only come to the living. Sound so strange that we are become echoes of one another, like we are two minds speaking or listening to voices speak from the flames of fire, alone with us in the cave, and we are warm. There are few things more Faustian than falling in love, the heliocentric, making someone the center of your universe in exchange for being happy for a little while. The story is always the same. Eventually one of us falls too far, one of us suddenly free of gravity, of orbit, of love, becoming then only a voice. I've loved many voices, but yours now, the only sound I care, ringing, echoing like I am trying to scream your voice, like I am trying to speak it. Only I am falling from the edge of an earth held back by fish hooks, barbed wire, humanity, the fates cackle. Place my heavy heart on the scales of Anubis, but before you do, please whisper, I see you. I know you. I loved you too.